Now I gotta test all these people. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography, whatever that is. Oh, dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during the daytime. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay. Do I have a camera on me? I don't think I do. Nope. Let's listen to the radio. This is Dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosion at 3 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Oh. Burn team. The radio, I don't like it. Alright, what's up, homie? Kitty's here. What more do you need? I don't like the way she looks. Hand over FEMA notice. I need to test you. What do we want to do? Photo? What does that even mean? Nobody tell me this, because by wonderful dance would scare me. I don't know what that means. What is she? Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What does make me worse? I have to keep testing her. I'm so confused. Teeth. Girl. I'm killing you. Them? What's them? Never thought she favored big idiot. Did it just go into me or something? I'm so confused. Whatever. What up, homie? Those poor children. Do what you must. Let's give her a random one. Let's do armpits. It's a force of habit when you care for children. You get used to being careful about hygiene. No, I can't test anybody anymore. Hand over FEMA notice. Why were you guys out in the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay. That looks like a child. That looks like a kid. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I don't know what that means, but whatever. How are we supposed to communicate? How? Are you trying to ask something? I don't know, dude. Can I please look in the mirror now? Ugh. Hi, baby. Aww. Pet the cat. I like the cat. I'm happy about the cat. If they take my cat, I'm gonna be pissed. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Why am I just holding it like this? Yeah, my cats would be pissed about that too. Okay, well. Okay, let's look out the windows first. Actually, I want to answer the door. Because I get tired of the knocking. It gives me anxiety. Witness the beginning of the end. Why, hello there, dear boy. Oh my gosh, everything's on fire. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us. And time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So listen carefully and heed my words well. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. Yeah, I learned that. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. Spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near. And that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The Mushroom Festival? Oh, ho, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom shall rise up and scatter its spores far and wide. Oh, so like an atomic freaking bomb? Is that what we're talking about? Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun. Not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival. It is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please keep them, and they'll tell you what to do. All right, I'll take them. That's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? I want to bring him inside. I like him. Now then, I must be off. Is this Santa? Did hippie Santa just visit me? I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. I liked him. Okay, let me look out my window. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Well, the path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. That's sad. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Well, that's depressing. What is this? Oh, are those my pages? Today the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. 2. Welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. So can I go in the basement? I forgot I can't open these doors. Okay, so a mushroom, an apple tree, and kneeling. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the areas. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Hey, baby. The cat makes me very happy. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Period. Okay. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I told you guys. I told you FEMA is not your friend. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please, help. Okay. Alright. No one's in there. I do want to test you. Let's look at your teeth. Okay, you're Gucci. Where they beat me. They tied me to a post, wanted me to watch. Leave her alone. I don't know. I'm not worried about that little lady. Okay. He said something about... Oh! Take the mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge even though something, I don't know. And then he said something about an apple tree, but I don't see anything else that I can grab down here right now. Okay. I really want to test dude in here. Or is that a woman? I don't know. Hey, how are you doing? You pat him on the shoulder and point to the wounds near his mouth. You good? Something, something, something. Go. Good. Oh, period. Learning how to say good. Wait, I want to test you. Let's look at your teeth. Okay. Is there anyone in here? No. Well, I don't know what else to do. Should I call someone? I don't reckon I can call the neighbor, but I guess we'll try. Yeah, I figured. Okay, I'm not calling the psychic. 891533. Phone roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel better. So much better. Would you mind listening to me? I'm not ready for... Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Not really. Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and nothing cold cuts right to the bone. And the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. I don't know what that means, but okay. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me. But he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm, whatever that is, hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then that thing started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer a part of that family. Now all I have is this house. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down, pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Alright. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, well, wait. I'm supposed to eat a mushroom, right? Oh wait, can I test them? Yes. Armpits. I think that you have a child bride. Women are supposed to shave, why would I? My job is to keep her safe in a world full of monsters. Look at her. She looks like a child. There's something else going on. Should I eat that mushroom? What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Oh. Is something supposed to happen? I was supposed to eat that, right? Was I supposed to eat that? I have no idea what to do now. Something about an apple tree. He said something about sitting under an apple tree, but there's nothing else I can do. Let me read the note again. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when you must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I ate the mushroom and nothing happened. That's all I know. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Today is Township Day. He's up to something. On the path stands a man, armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What are they, trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. The pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." That's dark. He was robbed. Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. I hate when they knock so aggressively. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't get going all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast and wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Just pulling your leg. Don't hold it against me these days. A good laugh is all we got. I might not drown our misery a little. Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? I guess I'm letting you all in. I'll love you. Ugh. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine, I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated approximately, or appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't like how he talks. Pay what you feel if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Yeah, you're begging. You're at my door begging. Unbelievable. I think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose at good money. Listen, I was just trying to, be alone in this house, and y'all are all just showing up. Is there an open sign? Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Sure. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Whatever, dude. Ew. You don't look real. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering. Animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. I'll just let it in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went up in the fires and put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I got a FEMA notice. Wow. I'm so happy the cat is here. I just don't trust the dude in the kitchen. Well, the mushroom didn't do a thing. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. That's never happened before. Oh, I thought the TV went out. I'm like, oh, I'm screwed. Silence is the harboring of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Ew. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. It's so gross. Tangled deep in sticky substances. Serenum and something. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. So earlier it said it smells like someone has passed in the night. It's gosh darn hot. I want to test you. Let me look at his ears. Okay. I'm sure my hearing will go soon, probably for the best. Wait. There's something up here. Ate the apple sweet and sour at the same time. Okay, that was my apple. That was the apple that it said in the thing. I know what I'm doing now. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Hey buddy, what's on your mind? Did he kill somebody? I'm so confused. Okay, they looked good. I feel like he did something to them. Half of them are picture perfect, all clean and white. The rest, well, let's just say some half didn't keep up so nice. I want to test him again. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Did I already go in here? Yeah. I just don't trust this dude. I thought you were leaving tonight. That was the plan, but my silly little wife here took 3 whole hours getting ready. It's too late to leave now. We'll have to go later. Sorry about that. We'll be quicker next time, don't worry. I'll make sure little Miss Slowpoke doesn't hold us up again. Unless we're being too much of an imposition. You'd tell us, right? Yeah, because that looks like a kid. What a world. We need to test you. Let me look at his ears. Maybe stop pointing that gun every time something doesn't line up with what you saw in the all-knowing telebox, Or is it a good strong shotgun blast to cure the earwax, Doc? I don't expect any gratitude just because you didn't blow my brains out. Here we go again. Since the earwax is a sign of anything other than good ear health, world's gone mad. I'm gonna test him again. Have you checked the ship tickets? I have no idea what's going on. He hands you a piece of paper with a phone number on it. Perhaps it's how to contact the embassy. Am I allowed to use the phone during the day? Let's look in the bathroom real quick. Okay. I don't know. Can I call someone? Yeah. 365 375. Please note there is currently no way to get to our country by plane or train. How can I help you? I need to send a tourist back home. Best to wait until flights are permitted again. Ferries are running, but it's not safe. The risk of night typhoons is too high. Plus, the water reflects the sun into the ships, and the crew can't handle being out there for long. Then how am I supposed to send the poor guy home? You'll just have to wait. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do right now. He doesn't even speak our language. Listen, our staff are swamped. You might have heard that embassy budgets got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. Wow, you guys are such heroes. Don't like how we handle things? Do it yourself. Good luck crossing the border with those visitor checks and the midday heat. GFY. I do hope you get the urge to travel sometime. I'd be more than happy to help you then. Has that crack always been there? Okay. I feel like there's something else supposed to happen in the basement. So it was the apple, and then something about the apple will keep me safe. The apple tree will keep me safe. And then I'll read the last one again. Did I already look in here? Yeah. Okay. Long under a tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. Now, tomorrow is the third day, I believe. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock, the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. I don't know if I've seen a clock in the house yet, but we'll figure it out. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Hospitality Day? Wild dogs roam the street. I would let them all in. Their bodies bare. Shallow burns hunger. Wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, they whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former resident homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. That's so sad. This guy. Brother. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this gonna continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For F's sake. Have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn a-holes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Obviously you don't. Just give us people. They're taking 3. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Ridiculous. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Oh. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Yeah, there's been like 3 deaths here, I think. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harborings of a new faith. The orators of the hallowed doctrine, whatever. Death hath come, she wished only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. I don't know what bedlam is, but yeah. We are simply helping her draw closer. If it is the only way to find salvation, there's no going back. No, Jesus is the only way to salvation. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes? Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps she'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. This sounds like Adam's children from Fallout 4. Just crazy. Forgive me, but there would be no other way. I don't like being threatened. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think a few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it should take very long. Where are they? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a daggone game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, and then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you a visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one, half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. I should have told him about the dude that was just here. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. Why does he look familiar? His face looks, I don't know. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I awake and I lie and I wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. Should we cut off your arm? Do you think that'll help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow I feel inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently. I'm gonna let him in. I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. I'll kick them out, come in. I don't know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, you don't throw the bodies away, do you? Keep mine when the time comes. What? Is that it? Okay. I mean, I don't know how to throw them out. I didn't know there was a way to do that. I'm just happy my cat is here. Can I not pet you? Rude. Okay. What? Oh, wait. I didn't look for a clock. I didn't see a clock. Is there a clock somewhere? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. This is the third day, I think. It smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims to the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. I don't really see blood on the gums right there, though. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh, the clock. It's set to 12, just like the Book of Smiles says. Can I do anything with it? Okay. Today is World Thank You Day. Okay. And my dude passed. I don't know how to get rid of his body. Poor guy. Oh boy. A lot going on in here. A sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it is barren of feeling. No warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time. Silent, we sat, yet I understood her fully. When it suddenly dawned on me, I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. Cool. Ugh. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Double torments. Doubt. Double. What's that? Oh my gosh, I've been recording for over 2 hours. I don't have time to read all this. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna leave them in there. Let's go in here and see what's going on. I have a house full, don't I? What a world. I need to test you. Let's look at them teethers. They're perfect. Let me talk to dude in here. Why do you look so thrilled? You smile and point your finger at the smile, then at him. He's moving one hand along his other arm. Okay. I don't think that he's a visitor. Can I please test myself? Oh my gosh. I can finally test myself? Okay. What do I want to check, guys? What do I want to check? Let me test, look at my eyes. TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Okay. The cat is my favorite part of all of this, honestly. Okay. Well, the clock went off. I'm gonna go in the basement and just see if there's anything going on down here. I don't know how I have more food than I did prior. Can I grab any of this stuff? I don't think so. It's not a very big basement. Okay. I still have something left here. I kind of want to test this dude again. Like, I kind of feel like... Yeah, I'm going to test him again. What do we want to do? Photo? Yeah. He's one of them. Well, actually, I twitched when you took the photo, if anything makes you suspicious. You're acting like you're gonna pull a trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense. I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. Show a pushy tenant who's the law around here. Let me look in the fridge. I think I'm done for today. Okay. Wait, did I listen to the radio? I don't think I did. This is CN evicted resident Spidenko. If FEMA kicked you out like you did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. The hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Am I the hermit? Am I the hermit? I'll leave the house and give him food, but it's daytime. Can I leave? Okay. I know that this is a save, but I can only do it once. Okay, is there anything I can do with the clock? It's set to 12, just like the Book of Smiles says. I bet he's coming back tonight. Okay, let's go to bed. Ew. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. Oh, one of them is jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. He's back! There you are again, my boy. I'm glad to see you did everything the Book Smiles asked of you. I sure hope it was enough to stop the festival. How can you tell? Why, the mycelium told me. It knows oh so many things, but now it too is in danger, just like the rest of us. The mushrooms have been growing too fast. How exactly do our actions stop the festival? We performed an old ritual, my dear boy. We can't speak on mushrooms directly. No. We can't speak to the mushrooms directly. We are not a part of the mycelium. But the Book of Smiles showed us a way to calm their roots and restless growth. And well, that's just what we did. I'll be back when the time is right. We'll make sure the mushrooms stay small and stop the festival from ever beginning. Just remember, the mushrooms aren't always what they seem. This isn't goodbye, dear boy. The mushrooms aren't always what they seem. I don't know what that means. I don't like your eyes. He's not asleep? He should be. Who? Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. What? I heard the floorboards cracking from outside. What? That means someone's waiting. Huh? What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Girl, what? Sorry. This house is wrong. I have no idea what that means. Ugh. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there's at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. I think my phone died, so my cat's probably just gonna sit there and chill. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Come in. It'd be harder to sleep without eyes so close. Will it be harder to sleep? I don't know what that meant. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd be transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the dang cab robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope. They don't take women, figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Should I let her in? I feel like this might be like a perk. So FEMA will leave me alone. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna let her in. I think I'm gonna let her in. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper, like decent folk. Yeah, I feel like if FEMA comes to my door, they're gonna be like, oh, you have one of You have one of our people, kind of. You know what I mean? I think that might be it. Okay. I guess the only thing I can do now is go to bed. I'm gonna check the clock. Oh, okay. I'll just go to bed. This is the longest game I've played. Actually, Amanda the Adventurer was pretty long. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. Leave the dogs alone, guys. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The guy that I took out, he had skin irritation on his armpit. I'm pretty sure. They were hairy, but he had skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attackers acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. Oh, so I can call them. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Okay. No one's in there. It is diplomacy day. Wow. What do you want now? Girl, you're in my house. I wanna look at your teeth. Ooh, you got perfect teeth. White as snow, straight as a picket fence, just like the dolls. Gums bleed a bit. Happens, I smoke a lot. Okay. The bleeding well could happen to anyone. I'm gonna ask her another question though, because you used to work customs. Guys, it's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm crashing out. Speaking of which, you were checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but, you know, whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyways? Freaks would have more than sufficed. Okay, I want to ask her another question. Let's look at the ears. Let's look at them. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go see what's going on in here. Yeah, I need to see what's going on with you. I need to test you. Maybe I should look at the eyes. Oh! It loves to be watched. I cannot describe it, for its horror is beyond what any mortal mind can endure. Your eyes are drawn to it. You cannot look away, not until you've gouged them out completely. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know. Hey, Pookie, how you doing in the closet? You're the only one that I know for sure is not a visitor. Can someone drive you home? I don't know what you're saying. You mean the train? I don't know what you're saying. Okay, is anyone in here? Is there anything else I can do in here? Okay. Should I call that number? FEMA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management. I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Girl. What the heck? Nail sign. To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. Please state your question. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Speaking of, do I have any cigarettes sitting here? I don't have any cigarettes. I don't know why. Okay, I guess I'll check the basement again. I don't know if anything's happening down here or not. Has this always been here? Yeah. I don't see any mushrooms. Alright guys, I've been recording for about 2 hours, over 2 hours. I'm gonna listen to the radio, and then I'm over it. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're something to kill you. Run while you still can. Okay, I'm gonna drink the kombucha. Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. When I first saw it, I thought it was sourdough. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.